We made it. So, this is Zealand episode 4. The game is beginning. Now, working out the timing is going to be a little bit difficult. No? No, not difficult at all? Your major event that happened around about 1:55, did it? Yeah, 1:55. Okay.
No, a little bit earlier.
No, it was 1:55 because Scott and they left around 1:30, and then it was about 25 minutes, and that they had already passed you.
Yeah, remember I had the shave. I got all wrong.
Well, your game finished at 2:45.
Yeah.
But the big event happened at 1:55. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an hour.
Okay.
I knew there, you just remember this shit.
So, the game starts with Jake and Scott at the house along Trigg Road. Now, you guys have been there for a little while now, and you've just had a conversation with Sky out back, and she's come inside, and you guys are just sitting down to eat some food. And it's not soup. It's not soup.
No, it was mince and shit. No, we were cooking up.
Yeah, it was. You were cooking up you were cooking up a proper meal because there was some frozen mince that you found in the freezer. So it's a proper meal that you're getting going. You don't have one of them a proper meal? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately. Okay. So I'm just gonna
and don't remember for future games. Ash can never get his essence back because remember nothing affects him that way.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Sir?
But you know what? Out of the game for a second, but I had this strange thought when I was driving here yesterday. I was thinking, holy shit, Ash could potentially become like someone of legend one day.
Why?
Because he's the only human being alive that will have a bite scar on him. People are going to think he's immune.
Maybe.
You think if Skull cottons onto that,
Maybe.
he's going to be like, this is an
Well,
important bargaining
to
chip.
this.
He's going to freaking, he's going to be like, yeah.
Yeah, because once it starts healing, it will, once it's been, he was bitten 6 months ago.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just zooming on down.
He can start his own fucking religion,
Yeah.
Start,
He could.
Take my blood, cure.
Yeah.
It's immunity.
Oh god, he could. Probably would.
Or you could tie him up and sell it himself.
Okay, so the house is starting to fill with the aromas of your mince mash up that you're cooking up. Sky is at the table in the kitchen, and she's got her little portable stove, and she's just looks like she's cooking something pasta related.
I'm literally going to be playing games until I'm needed, just so that I can zone out totally.
Okay.
Because I'm not part of this yet.
Yeah, yes indeed. So, you guys managed to finish cooking your mince up? Yeah?
Yeah.
You finished cooking your mince up, you got to sit down at the table?
I just said he was doing the mince, I was doing the pasta, wasn't I? You said there was, yeah.
You were cooking pasta as well?
No, we had like pasta.
Pasta sauce.
Like, no, we were actually probably cooking like a bolognese because you said we found like pasta,
dried
like
pasta.
shells.
Tomatoes and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, so we're cooking up a proper meal, so I don't know.
Okay.
Pretty much do it all. So she's over there.
And she's sitting down and eating now, and you guys have finished making your meal,
Okay.
and you're ready to sit down and eat. So you both approach the table, sit down.
Before we do that, we're
Yeah.
divvying out the food so it's enough for. We sharing the food with her? We're sharing the food with her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 6.
Oh, really? Because that's why she's cooking the food, because you guys said you weren't going to.
No, we
No,
did.
we wanted to help cook. We're like, no, we're
No,
going
the
to
thing is,
cook
we
food.
didn't make a decision though. We just said you can't cook
We
with
were
us.
like, oh, we don't want her to, she's like, I can help. It's like, no, we can deal with
No,
it. It's pretty straightforward stuff.
because remember we it was in the
Because that's why she got out of her cooker and started cooking
Well,
food.
then we'll just call her a retard and move on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we divvied up between 6, so there's 6 bowls,
Yeah.
and then cling wrap over all but 3. So
Right.
Which gives us extra we can take with us.
it's more optimistic that we'll see Nick and Skulk and Ash again.
Yeah.
So that goes in the fridge. Fridge is still on. We still have power, right?
Yeah, you still have
so
power.
go in the fridge.
What, the extra stuff goes in the fridge?
Yeah.
You don't put it in the fridge hot?
This whole time.
What did Mrs. Roberts teach you?
There you go. I say that in
He's the
character.
What
Yeah,
is
fine, but divvied up and then it's put it
Yeah.
on the bench and then
Lexical down.
again I'm giving everything a rinse so it's nothing goes in there.
Okay.
Cleaning it as I go.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that will stick on. I've got to fucking
Nice.
put a bit of effort into it.
Good thinking. So yes, as you guys do sit down to have your first meal. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, as you sit down to have your first meal, you kind of sit there for a second. It's kind of like steaming, nice and hot. You put your fork in to take your first bite, and then
It's frozen.
it's shaken off your fork as you hear a massive explosion in the distance. And it doesn't seem like it's too far away. It sounds like it's coming from further down the road.
And we can hear the sort of direction
You
of
can
it.
hear the direction, like it
back
was
where
like
we came
it's like more of the left ear than the right.
In character, I say, that better fucking not be Skulk.
Oh mate, you're fucking right. You probably blew something else up.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I'm as
Oh, well, and we'll pause there for a moment because that was creepy.
That was.
Oh, but not literally pause. Yeah.
Fucking Ash.
Yeah, for some reason,
Yo, Digger.
I don't have a
Come
character
on.
sheet.
Hey. We're actually started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you're gonna have to go away in another room
Why?
because we're separating the groups
Why?
Just so that
to
when,
keep the mystery.
if we have to try and find you, we don't want to know exactly where you are. And so, we just won't go where we know they are.
So come on in.
Sure.
Get your stuff settled, and then we'll.
And as we get closer, we'll fucking just
Yes.
send, otherwise it'll be like every 30 seconds, or up and out and down and speak. Annoying.
Yes.
And I can go get the projector
Oh,
whenever.
hello. Hi.
See, no, this is annoying.
What?
I remade my character sheet.
Did you put it on Google Drive?
Oh, did you?
All I did
Oh,
was
that's
Like, as I kind of got out
Public
of
up.
her jersey,
Shit.
yeah.
looks like she's
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good.
No, I was actually thinking about
You
just
still go out for lunch.
printing it out and having it printed.
Oh,
And
you
it's
know,
like,
have
just
Well,
easy to have it all sort of just sitting there.
well, have shoes too.
Yeah, thanks. I got one from Winners the other day.
Oh, they're really nice.
Good for work.
Oh no, might be here.
There's a
No?
heater there you can put on if you want. You know, over there all the time.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hang on.
Erotic. Yeah. Alright, second dog. Do you want to go through your night?
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's okay. Yeah, so obviously once you and Sol are both here, what we'll probably try and do is
Do this. Why do you do this?
we'll probably try and, yeah. Just until we're rejoined.
Well, am I allowed to come in or
No,
no?
not allowed
Can,
to
but
read.
you have to cut your ears off.
Like,
I
really,
think
I'm
at
not
least,
allowed in
I
here.
think at least until Skulk arrives. Otherwise, it's just unfair.
Yeah, I mean, this is
That's
like,
it's,
I'm
honestly
not
no.
sitting
It's mainly
upstairs.
No, you know.
for like when we start going between, so then we don't know exactly what you're doing. Because
Oh, so you can right now you can know what we're doing, but
Yeah,
if it,
but I
once
mean,
the,
like, I'm not sitting upstairs.
No,
oh
no,
yes, I know. That's
Waiting.
what we're saying. Come in.
It's not,
Yeah,
it's not
okay.
upstairs, you've got to sit outside.
Oh, fuck you.
No, thing is, no, you're not gonna. It's only gonna be like stand out there for about a minute.
Oh, yeah,
Come
yeah,
in.
sure, that's fine. I thought you were saying I had to, like, wait.
No, if it's
Skull
if
gets
it's
in.
anything related to us, like deciding, oh, okay, we're gonna go find you, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll try not to pay too much attention.
Okay.
Then
Well,
amuse
well
myself.
come and take a seat anyway.
Amuse myself.
Yeah, please don't amuse
Yeah, you're just in there.
But when Skulk's here, we'll
Yeah,
do a lot
that's
more of
right,
this
yeah.
splitting up, because at least you have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, where were we?
Be recording
Um,
my sheet.
So you were
How
sitting
long
down.
have you guys been playing?
Oh, we've just started.
Oh.
So, but Nick finished his solo last night. So yeah, you're just about to take that first mouthful of bolognese, and it's knocked off, and when you hear this almighty explosion. Um, and so so Sky says, "What the fuck was that?"
I said, I have no idea. I'm just as puzzled as you are.
Oh, your stupid internet won't let me internet.
What, that's it.
What have your friends been doing?
One's a bit of a pyro. Has a
You
thing
think
for
he-
Molotovs, so it could be him.
We're
I
guessing.
don't actually know if you're meaning me or Sculpt there, because it could easily be either of us.
Get the other character down.
If that was a fucking Molotov, then that would have hit something rather large.
That big boys.
Possibly. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not him, considering that I suspect both Ash and our friends Ash and Scott went to the marina. That's where they were originally talking about going.
Right. Well, if it's not them, do you think it could be our other friend, perhaps?
Possibly.
Maybe, but I didn't think he'd be stupid enough to make a big explosion.
Well, if he did, maybe he's got a good reason.
Maybe.
But that's going to attract a lot of attention our way.
Good work.
I think we seriously need to think about moving on as fast as possible.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Maybe if we we're always intending to go see your father father in the morning.
We should probably go have a quick check out the
Maybe
where the sound came from.
we'll go out. We'll go outside and see what we if we can see this commotion. If and then if
I can ride ahead on my horse.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can check
Yes,
it.
she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can check it out, but I'll be back fast. But I'm gonna have to move very quickly and quietly.
Alright, you go. We'll get ready, and when you get back, we'll skedaddle.
Horse jokes have you cracked
Okay.
about this thing yet?
So
Nay.
What's great?
Sky quickly grabs her backpack and like flicks it back on, slings it over, and then just like runs out the back door. And then you just kind of hear a neigh, and
No.
and then you see this horse kind of like ride down the side of the house, like sideways. You're like, holy fuck!
Oh, like that Indian one where like run
Yeah.
the horse and the track goes and
Yeah.
slides on the
Slides.
side of the horse.
Yeah, definitely, exactly like that.
Okay.
So,
That's a real movie. With a real
Like serious,
scene.
like a serious.
so Sky gallops off down the road.
I thought she was on the horse.
All right. So, what are you two doing right now?
Alright, well, it's can we any sort of containers or something we can just quickly
It's
chuck all
about
the
2
fucking-
o'clock now. Yep.
Anything we can just chuck the we'll
There's,
get food so we can
there are Tupperware containers.
so we just fucking
Yeah.
part all the ones.
There's like a large one,
So
like a
just
main large one. So
all
you're
the-
just going to go for one.
all
All the
all of it.
bolognese goes in there. You
Yeah.
kind of close it. You can see it steaming up a little bit
Yeah.
inside in the condensation building. But
And then grab that and then pots and pans as well.
sorry, I was just thinking of like a plethora of jokes involving big long shafts.
It's even got mayo.
Sorry, Jake.
Yeah, so
Maybe this is something me and Ash can do. Can you remove my qualities and drawbacks? Because I have to remove my character.
Sorry, what?
Can you remove my qualities and drawbacks?
So anyway, what are you doing?
Also, any of them.
Pots and pans, everything, all
I
that stuff,
remember one.
cooking stuff. Do you guys want to do that outside?
Yeah, if,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
going to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because this is
I
not going to
know.
work for
Yeah, we're
recording
gonna-
at all. Okay.
I think you had a obese, Nick. I think that's what it
Yeah.
is.
So
Yeah, so it's
Wait till you're outside.
It's just one of all this go somewhere. Yeah, so it's whatever's sort of just there we want.
yeah.
Cooking
So
to pots and pans. strainer.
there's an actual set of cooking pans. So you've kind of got like the large, the medium, and the
All in
small,
there.
and they've all kind of got the lids. Well, it's like all the lids stack inside
Oh,
and they
sweet.
close onto it, so you can kind of hold it in
Even
one
the
big
even the
pot.
big one goes inside the small one.
No,
Cool.
it's not a TARDIS pot.
Why not?
Okay.
Oh yeah, so we're just
So
grabbing that shit.
There is that, and there's a red metal strainer.
Yeah, and just other cooking, fucking spatulas, tongs,
Yeah.
sort of general cooking shit.
Yeah.
If it's in a drawer, I take it
Yeah,
out of the drawer.
there's a decent amount of utensils
So
and
just-
cooking implements.
Yeah, just I'll take the whole drawer and we'll just go down to the car.
Rather than the car.
Yeah, I think the car's pretty much fine. I mean, we didn't
What-
take anything out, so we don't have to put anything back in.
No, there isn't. But like, so you'd just be piling the drawers on top of the stuff that's already existing.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not like a
If
flat
it's not going to
surface.
fit,
Yeah.
if the drawer's not going to fit, I will
Yeah.
just fucking...
Okay, no, the
Put
drawers
it
will
somewhere.
fit, but it's kind of like pushed up. It's pushed up
so-
in like the top, like right hand corner.
Well, there's nothing really in the back we need to get to an emergency, so...
Yeah. Okay, so you got that, and you chuck the pots in there as well.
Yeah. just
Okay.
so we can got something on. Alright, so it's just fucking. Alright, Scott, you open the garage, I'll get in, I'll start the car, and then we're gonna be at the base.
The
driver.
book, can we just borrow that?
Do you have yours, Scott?
Yeah.
Just so we have
Oh,
one here
right.
as well.
No, sorry, yeah, just
It's
we
all good.
can't remember. But
Do you
we'll
use?
make it easy.
Cool.
Yes, so we're just.
So you get to the car and
Open the door and turn it on. Scott's at the.
you turn it on. It's about by this point it's about 12 because it was 2:10.
I open the garage door manually.
It's 2:12, and as you're lifting up the garage door, you see a horse galloping back up the drive with Sky on it.
Alright.
Okay. So she rides up, kind of like jumps off, kind of like surprised.
What do you have seen?
Yeah. Well, it was an explosion, and a large one.
Where?
That house you were staying at down the road,
Yeah.
well, it doesn't have a garage anymore. Yeah.
Must have been the car we left.
Yeah, but why would Scott and Ash go back there?
There were a lot of body parts. A lot. I'm guessing maybe
So-
9, 10, 11,
Well, maybe there were gunshots there, so maybe the zombies followed those.
possibly.
And
If
now
you,
more come from the explosion. Okay, well, do you see anyone else there?
no,
See any, see their car at all?
no. There were no cars. The only car that was there were wheels in the trees.
Was it already?
And
There
there
were
were
cars in the garage.
parts of it. It looked like a black vehicle, possibly, but yes, it's not. Yeah, it was a massive explosion. That house is complete. It's going to slowly be falling apart, and it's on fire to boot.
The boot. Alright, it could be. Fuck yeah, I'll try the radio. Okay. Skull Ash, yeah?
No. It's 2:18 at the moment.
I bring up my phone and check the time.
Yeah, it's 2:18.
2:18.
Sorry, it's 2:18. I'll stop trying to tell you guys time. Yeah. So yeah, you
We'll get
turn
on
it
the
on and
car,
then turn it
but-
off, or yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, as far as I could see, there were no other zombies in the area, but there could be some getting drawn. I mean, that's a loud
Yeah, no,
explosion.
there probably will
Anything that was around here is going to get drawn to that. Someone was there. Cars don't explode by themselves.
Alright, let's go check it out. I'll meet you there. There could be some stuff in the shed. What, was the shed explode or the?
It was the garage. It was the
garage.
garage actually in the house.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
So
with the
the shed
emerald
was there. So there could be some tools. I can't remember if there was any tools there. We could go check out some tools, or maybe something else there. And if zombies are already coming there, we can at least yell out to anyone there.
Fair enough. Okay.
So, Scott, get the car.
All right. And so she settles up. Yeah, she settles up, and then kind of just takes off down the drive like really quickly at a gallop.
Alright, so we're following her.
Okay. Yep. So you guys get the car started, and you're driving along. You come out of the drive, and as you're heading down the road, you can see this thick black trail of smoke coming up from the direction that you know the house was in. So yeah, you pull up to. You drive along, you make your way up to the driveway and start pulling down the driveway.
Yep, and go.
Yeah.
Straight up. Anything what I see in front of us as we're coming up?
You can see that the bottom where the garage is and kind of like the top part of the house, where the stairway kind of comes up, but that's more in the centre. But like that whole top half where the roof was, that's kind of all torn apart, and like there's smouldering trees are slightly on fire still. And as you get there, you do hear like a and your eyes are kind of directed towards the trees where there's two Jacksons
Are they reachable
in
by
the
a
trees.
badge or something?
Not really. They're
So-
high up there,
so
and,
then
and they're impaled on
Then
branches.
I'll sort of keep an eye on them and make sure I keep looking, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking climb up there and kill them.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys get out of your car?
Get out of the car.
Yeah, so you
Got
jump
my-
out.
Crowbar.
Sky kind of like she's trying to like steady her horse. Her horse is freaking out a little bit, and she's like, someone's definitely been here recently. These have been finished off, and she points down to the Jacksons that are there. You can see that their heads have like a small entry hole into them because they don't have a lot of
Do we
flesh left on their
remember-
face.
What? Does that look familiar? Because I've seen some people get smashed in the head more recently. So, do I notice a similarity in the
It reminds
damage
you.
to the head?
It reminds you of the entry wound to Ian's head.
Alright, Scott, oh, no, she's still on the horse?
She was steadying her horse, but she was pointing down to the Jacksons that were there.
Any sort of on the ground, sort of crawling towards us or anything?
No, it looks like anything that was kind of moving has been dispatched.
Alright, so, Scott, go around the property, have a look. Make sure nothing's coming from the other side.
Yeah.
Scott, come with me, we're going to check out the barn, that's what's called, the barn.
So you told her to go check around the
Yeah.
outside? Okay, yeah, sure. So she jumps up onto a horse and she kind of like, slowly kind of,
Sweet.
goes around the corner.
We're off to the barn.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, you head to the barn. You can see that the barn doors are slightly open.
So, I'm not going to be sitting here, so it's
I've
just...
got a bet.
Yeah, I've got my...
Yeah.
I just fucking pull it and step back.
It's as you remember it from the morning.
Alright.
It doesn't seem like anything's changed.
Are there any sort of, more sort of pitchforks, spades?
Can you roll perception for me? Oh, actually, both roll perception for me. For our hearing. But I know neither of you guys have a bonus in hearing, do you?
No.
Okay.
6, right? Under?
What's your
100?
what's your
Line
perception?
under 6.
Yeah, line number 6. Is it 2? So that would make it 8.
Yes, 2.
I think it's 2.
Okay, so you roll,
Mine's
Scott?
2.
Yeah, you roll as well.
10.
Yes. Nice. Okay, roll again.
You hear extra reading.
8.
Okay, cool. So,
Fucking really well.
2 levels of success. That's great. Really good.
2 levels
Well,
of success. It's a lot more
well,
than 2 levels of success.
No, I know, it's a few levels above, but it's like if you roll it again a 10, that's like uber success. So yeah, as you guys get to... Jake gets to the barn first, and he kind of pushes open the doors. As you get there, Scott, you hear and feel your foot crunch on something. You hear like a crunch.
Okay, so I look
You
down.
look down. You can see little bits of like nuts and dried fruit and like little bits of chocolate on the ground.
Alright, sweet.
So
Did you go
it
point
looks
it
to
out?
you. It looks to you like the contents of Scroggin.
Okay, I say, I can't remember if I know. You gave Nick Josh's pep, right?
Yeah.
Did it contain Scroggin?
Uh-huh.
Scroggin.
Yeah, it's rubber. Fuck it. Nick! Do we hear anything?
Don't hear anything. See her come round the other side of the house.
Sorry, did someone just say my name?
No, someone called Nick, but in game.
Oh. I just gotta grab something.
Okay. So she comes back and she's like, nothing here!
Alright, what do we see in the barn for anything? Fuck it, I can't fuck it. Who cares? Alright, so, is there a trail of mix going somewhere?
No,
We
there's
can
just
follow it?
this little bit of Scroggin on the ground.
Alright, try the radio again. Right. Nick.
What's the
Nick,
time
Ash,
now?
Skulk.
2:15. Just a moment, I'm going to be back really quickly and talk to you again then.
51.
What's this, sorry?
51, like 151. No, sorry. Yeah, 151, that's when he thinged.
Oh, what?
With the radio, if that's what you're going to ask.
No, I was just going to check because there was something specific. What time did I say it was before? I said it was 2:15, didn't I? So it'd be closer to
He turned it on 9 minutes early.
2:25. It's 2:25 currently. And again, like, you don't hear anything
nothing.
back.
Nothing even from Ash and Skulk.
Nothing from Ash and Skull.
Okay. How secure? I'm talking to Sky now. So how secure is your place? Is it off the road? Is it quiet?
It's about as off the road as you can get around here. And it's secure, believe me. Whoever's place it was before, security was their top priority.
So you weren't the people there before?
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, we acquired it. The owners who did own it don't live there anymore.
What happened to them?
They left with the first wave of people that did, to try and run from here.
We were told the Fallons lived there.
We do live there.
Now I'm confused.
Well,
Not anymore. I'm good. I got it.
we
All right.
invited Ian and his family to join us,
Now I
but
got it. Sweet.
he was in a condition where he couldn't move his wife,
Yeah.
so he reluctantly
All right.
told us
What do you think? We go there. It's off the road. It's more secure. It's still close. We can still use the radio.
Your
And-
friend has to be close by.
Well, I yelled out. I mean,
Where else could he have gone? This explosion was maybe, what,
I don't know.
5-6 minutes ago?
We have to assume he's been here. We left a message for him. We have to assume that he saw it. Maybe
What was your message for him?
that for him to turn on his radio every hour for about on the hour for 5 minutes at a time, and then turn it off to conserve the battery.
Does someone have the time?
Yeah, I have to turn on my phone.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's
2:28.
2:28, so still got another half hour till
Okay.
our next check-in.
So,
All right.
what do we do?
He
If I'm being
knows,
wholeheartedly honest,
he knows the range of these things. He knows we've got to be waiting in some vicinity around here.
okay.
So he would have done the same. He knew that he would know the explosion would draw the zombies this way.
Well, if it's going to take, well, it would take around about half an hour to get to where we're based, and that's out of 3 kilometres of here.
But then we need to stay around here. Not just that for that, but for Ash and Skulk.
Um,
Because even if they would consider we went to the address we have, they won't go there. To be honest, Skulk will never go there.
Well, he didn't leave you with a lot of options, did he?
No. But we still need to stay within the area.
we need to check the houses around here.
What was the time?
I actually forgot. It was just before 2:30.
Nice.
It is just before.
Alright, so we've got half an hour. I mean, these zombies are fucking slow, so we can chill out around, probably back at our place where we were before, for half an hour.
We can
Or
do-
we
so-
can just shoot a gun right now, and he'll probably hear it. How much can we sort of... Because obviously something's happened on his side.
There's only 15 minutes until his game ends.
But if I was to say shoot a gun, and he was to hear it, would that change his game?
No, he wasn't really doing anything besides walking around the house for.
Oh, give it away!
Oh, mate, spoilers. Fuck it, yeah, no, I pull the gun out and...
So you pull out your pistol and
Yeah,
you
and
fire
I
it.
fire one.
Okay. Where we left off with you guys, you were at...
Mike's place.
Yes, you were...
With half the
Up here?
building gone.
That could come as a surprise to you.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been playing?
Like
not
game
very long.
time.
Not very long at all.
Not very long at all.
So why are you at Mike's place?
Because we
Interesting
went there.
question. They were drawn there by a certain sound. So, you tried calling Nick on your radio, and this was at... fuck, it's really hard to see the time. Can I move this thing around?
Can't you just look on your laptop?
No, I can't look on my laptop.
He did it split screen. So
Yeah, so you
stay
guys
the
can't see things I'm doing on here.
What ring the ching?
Yeah, Ming the Ching. That's probably actually going to make it easier just doing that. Okay, so 228.
That's cool. I like that.
So,
2:28.
228.
They would have.
We were still back at the other place at 2:28.
What, sorry?
We were still back at the other place at 2:28. Because he asked me what time it was, and I said, "Oh, just before 2:30."
Yeah, we're
You heard the noise at 1:55.
Yeah, I asked at the time in the barn.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's right.
And you said almost. You said almost. It was almost 2:30.
I said just
and that's
before
and that's
2:30.
yeah, and that's when Sky was saying you're gonna have to wait half an hour.
Where the
before-
fuck did my dice go?
Before he turns back on his radio. But then Jake did something that would have intervened in your game. He lifted his gun into the air and fired it. So that's when we jump back to you.
Okay, so what was I midway through doing?
You.
Can you move your legs forward?
And this is the funny thing as well. Okay, so I mean, obviously you guys have to still pretend you don't know this. But,
Dude, right there.
okay, but
No,
I'm not
I
paying
dropped
attention
8 dice.
as I'm needed.
that's you there.
Yeah.
That's where they are.
Yep.
And this is where the direction that you heard the gunshot come from.
Yep.
While you're in the house, you hear a single gunshot crack
Just
through
like
the air.
in the shower.
Yeah, I know. I need to.
No, you were out of the shower by that
Get up
point.
so we can just tilt the couch backwards.
Or just wait until we're all
What did you
settled.
lose?
My dice went somewhere.
Oh,
I hit the back of my shoe and I think it went down.
Can you guys see it? Hey, Jake, can you see it easily?
I don't see it.
No, it's not under there.
So it hit the back of my shoe though. So
Yeah,
where
I've
it
got
went-
glasses. Can he see it properly?
Probably on the back of the couch.
Unless it fell in.
It
Yeah.
did feel
Yeah. I knew it went down the back of my shoe. It went in here.
Yeah, see, the shoe, you always remember by the shoe.
Yeah, I always remember about the shoe.
Okay, so
Oh, the
Nick, yes,
thing
we
is,
come
yeah.
back to you at
Yeah.
just before 2:30, and you hear a gun crack through the air, and it's coming from further down Trig Road. You are in the lounge,
Yeah.
and you hear noise in the other room. That person that you know stirring.
Well, I'm not going to have a conversation without
Yeah,
saying
should we
that.
go
I know.
now?
Yeah, I'm saying, shall we just go upstairs while you...
Yeah, yeah,
guys do
I'll-
the-
Yeah, yes, do that now.
Yeah.
Everyone get out of here. Yeah.
Get out of here.
And then I'll just call loud. I'll go,
Yeah.
guys, like that. But when you're good, you close the door behind you. Thank you. So you hear
Stir.
Aiden in the other room say, what's that?
I have no idea.
So you
So I
you
go
go
over
and see him.
and
You say,
Say, I have no idea. Sounds like a gunshot. I would have guessed it was a gunshot. Sounds like a gunshot.
you kind of recognise it.
I
It sounds similar to the gunshots that you heard earlier on today.
that also made me want to go and check it out. At least I'm going to stay away from it.
The gunshots from that house. It sounds similar to that. Same
Yeah, I
gunshot.
know.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't make me want to check it out. I think we just have to stay quiet. Stay on the radio, but stay quiet.
Okay, so you flick your radio on now, do you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I just start the texting.
okay.
Morse code.
Now, the way that I'm going to run this is that you guys obviously would talk to each other now. So I'm going to call those guys back in now. So they will most likely hear that clicking. Guys!
They would hear clicking. They would hear.
Oh, so it was... I know it was...
Should me and Skull bother coming in?
No,
No. Okay. Cool.
it's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so... can I ask you guys if you still have your radios on from when you were trying to contact Nick before? Okay, so after...
I want to shot the gun if you couldn't contact
yeah,
me.
yeah. A minute after you hear... Sorry, like pretty much a minute after you fired your gun, your radio, like, you hear static for a second, and you hear a...
Gun.
Not again.
Turn it off and drive away again.
Yeah. Obviously you recognise that not as SOS.
Mushy mushy?
Did you actually say mushy mushy?
Well, fucking you.
Jake. Jake.
Where are you?
Just down the road from where we checked up.
Towards the main road or more
Orange
deep
house,
road?
the big orange brick house.
Alright, we're on our way. Get in the car.
Okay, so you guys exit the. You guys, well, you're outside by the car. This guy's like, so that was your friend?
Yeah. Yes, this is where we got a big, what's it, big brick, orange
Brick house.
Orange brick house.
That would be opposite the basketball courts. I know.
It's a brick house.
All right. And so she jumps on her horse and she like takes off down the driveway.
Wait, we're in the car.
You guys into the car. You first back around, and you take off down the driveway.
Yep.
You make it out onto the main road, and you start driving back up this way here. You hear a car pulling into the driveway, and shortly afterwards you hear horse hooves. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The Centaur's getting out of the car.
Yeah.
Alright, so we get out and then
I would
I get up to the door.
get up to the door.
Not the door, the
You
I'm
head
like
up, you head up to the front door.
no, just open the car door and I'm sort of just behind
The car
the
door.
car door, sort of having a look.
At the place. So you
I
hear the car
So
stop.
I would have opened the door.
The front door?
He was coming, so yeah.
So you've opened the front door and you're standing out.
I just
Okay, as you
get shot.
you see Jake standing out by his car with the door open, and you see
I'm
a
out of the
woman.
car as well.
You see a woman on a horse behind the car. You see Scott out coming out as well. I'll show you. I'll show you a picture of her. So
She's
that
well
you know,
fit.
You know what she looks like, mate.
she's got like Down syndrome on here.
You put that picture of Scott.
Eyebrows gonna be like fucking seeds all over the place.
I should still be hot.
I'll show you the same
What's the
picture.
bat?
Oh, J-Bat, John, I'm Ben at 10.
Jabatis.
We're gonna hug.
That's her
We're
there.
gonna hug.
Gonna hug.
To the. Is her right eye normally that much higher than her left?
No. So that's her.
That's her.
That's the
Cool.
girl you see on the horse.
Scott wants the finger.
Of course I do.
Okay, so yeah, you guys have that moment where you see each other. When you look at Nick, he's not wearing the same clothes as he was wearing before.
Suit and tie.
Just
Well-
don't tell her I have something to tell.
He's
tell her,
wearing
okay?
he's wearing
That's what he's wearing.
he's wearing like the corduroy pants and
It's a matter of cordial. Sorry.
and like a shirt. You did have a shirt on. Did you end up putting a?
He's a chick.
Did you put the jumper on? No. Okay, so yeah, he's standing there in a shirt, and he looks really clean. Like he looks like spick and span, and he's shaved as well. He looks like a clean man. Standing in the door.
He looks like a grandpa.
Yeah,
a
he
grandpa,
does.
a cleanly shaven.
And he's got really weird, like really old kind of white shoes on that are kind of like, you can see they've been repaired a few times, but
Yeah.
yeah, come on, guys. You know, you
yeah,
haven't.
like, dude, motherfucker, yeah.
He's
Close the
alive!
Close the door. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah. They do
I'm
that.
like, Nick the sun!
Yeah.
Damn.
So you guys have your moment, your
Yeah.
reunion, and
Long noise
And-
on there, if I kick the table.
and Sky just kind of like she jumps off her hearse and she's just kind of
Her
like
hearse?
her hearse. She jumps off her hearse and she starts stroking the hearse with her hands.
Did she go and look at the cupboard and the mustard?
No, she's leaving that for later. No, she's just kind of stroking her horse and kind of looking over in your direction.
In my direction.
Yes, from a distance.
Alright, we gotta go.
Oh, you do notice, actually, sorry. Oh, no, you don't. No.
Yeah, so we gotta go. The explosion, the gun, zombies, this way.
We've got something in the house. I'll need to see.
Poppycock. Alright.
It's just saying poppycock.
I don't know why
So-
I started saying that, honestly.
I'll watch the cars.
Alright. Scott. Keep an eye on here.
I'll keep. I'll do in a minute. I'll keep both.
Alright, sweet, so.
Sweet. Does he come in?
So you were staying outside as well?
With Sky, yeah.
Okay.
We go in. And
Aiden Latrobe
See,
is
conscious?
lying in the bed, eyes half open, and a bandage wrapped around where his hand used to be. And then he kind of just goes, Jake.
What's up? You look like shit.
I feel even worse.
Alright.
We need to take
Yeah,
him.
no, definitely. And we need is he capable of sitting up for a short period of time?
Yeah, he's been sitting in the car.
Alright.
He can't walk on his own.
Alright, we're going to get him to the car. He's going to ride with me. You guys will walk just the direction. We'll go, Sky will go ahead and we'll drop him off and I'll come back and pick you guys up. Because car's full. So. Might even
The
need...
car.
Oh, you have your car? Oh, fuck, fine,
That's a
sorted.
smart car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice and quiet?
It's a bit beat up, but yeah.
No, it's fine. Sweet, okay, fuck, well, we land down the back of that car.
It doesn't have a back.
It's smart cards.
Oh, the real fucking...
It's about the size of the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can
We'll put them back in there, so that just keeps blooding up that car, not the new one. Oh, that's Scott's one. So where is it? Where's the car? Obviously
It's in
didn't...
the garage.
Alright.
Is everybody else with you?
The majority of us are still here. 2 of us went off, and they should be back within...
Pretty half. It's not really the majority.
So you obviously you didn't know that they were gone
No.
as well.
You're like, what?
Ash and
What?
Skull have gone to Beastlands Marina to check it out. Stupid, yeah. But
We don't know.
he wanted to get a boat.
Oh, I'm not there. Fucking.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
let's just focus on what we've got here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, I've been handling Aiden. He's reasonably easy carry and such.
Alright, sweet. So, what other supplies did you get on your journey?
I show him the gun. Well, that's like
Sling it back out. It's the AUG
Star Org.
assault rifle
Yeah,
with
let's go.
a full clip in there.
Any extra ammo? Any other?
Just one mag.
Alright. Alright, sweet. That's fucking brilliant. We got some weapons as well. We got a gun. Scott took off the shotgun, and we got a couple of air rifles and something else. Was it?
But you don't know that.
We don't know.
Right, yeah, 'cause you're sneaky. Alright, so get
It's
him
a
to the car.
Lee Enfield jungle carbine. You don't know.
Get him to the
I'll
car.
have to get you give me a hand just
Yeah.
because.
Alright, so we
Thanks, man.
give him a hand because he's only got one.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, so you kind of like you come over to the bed and like help him out, and then you come from the other side and go to like lift him up. It's like because he's hurting
Did you tell me you had
in
a
more
pistol
places
as
than just his hand.
Put him in the smart car? Are we going in the smart car?
You want
Okay,
to take
so-
that because otherwise we have to do 2 trips. So.
Okay, so you take him around the back of the house to where the back door to the garage is. You open up the garage, and there's a black smart car, and the front bumper's been torn off. You can see that the right driver's wheel kind of has like a weird kind of black goop on it.
What did you do?
I drove.
I really can't wait to listen to it. Eh?
Yeah. Okay, so right.
And one of the wing mirrors is missing.
One of the wing mirrors is missing as
And
well,
all the
and there's
side
quite a
front.
there's quite a lot of scraping along that driver's hand side.
Alright.
Yeah, it's like scuffed downwards like that, like
I
downward.
hope you got the extra insurance, rented it.
I didn't rent it, I just sold it.
Fair enough.
So you guys managed to get Aiden into the car easy
Yeah.
enough, and he's kind of like, and he kind of just kind of slumps. You belt him in, he kind of slumps over a little bit as he's kind of sitting in there.
It's a very interesting car.
Alright.
It is. That was his puzzle. He had like this little in-game puzzle game, and it was how to start the smart car.
Yeah.
So it was like this little puzzle he had to try and solve, like find where the key goes and everything.
Oh, sure. That's pretty cool. Right, so everything else that you've picked up is all in the car?
Yeah, it's all in the backpack. Which I've got.
Alright, what about anything in this house? Did you see anything in this house?
It's pretty empty.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it's worth it.
Alright. So, open the garage door.
Yeah, so there's a manual open, so it's like lift up, just because the chamber's disconnected because he didn't want to make noise before. So yeah, it manually opens and it kind of it stays in an open position.
We're going to lock the back door, or close it at least.
There were the other garages that you didn't go inside as well. Just so you remember. There's the one main one, but there's those two off on the side. But those two are joined, so it's like a double and a double next to that big main one.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's that was best sort of just
We need to get the fuck out of
skedaddle.
here.
All right, so
Start the car.
So time
Oh,
would
you
have
hop in the
advanced
car.
now from there to around
7 o'clock.
about 2:46. Took you a little while to get down there.
sweet. Talk on for a bit. All right.
So yeah, you get back into the you get the smart car out.
As he leaves, I close the garage door.
Sky talks to you as they come out. Who's the other guy in that car?
Can I like look closer? I'm just like, holy shit, that's Aiden.
He wasn't with you guys originally, was he?
No,
We counted 5 of you.
we he kind of took a nosedive off the cliff on our way down here. We thought that no one would be able to survive that.
Right.
You're a horrible person.
Good on him
If
for
that
surviving.
thing came out of my tube,
Well, when we have time, I can try and give him a look over. Make sure he's okay.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
Might go looking me over.
So she's still waiting by her horse.
yeah, I've got competition.
So, my penis tastes like Skittles. Alright, so yeah, so as I leave the garage, close the door, close the front door.
Yeah.
So the house is closed.
Yeah.
I'm not locking anything, just closing it so no zombies
Yeah.
wander in. Like, alright, what's your name again? Sky.
Sky.
But alright, Sky, we're gonna. Are you all good for these two to come back with us?
That should be fine.
Alright, so we'll follow you.
All right. I can only go as fast as my horse will allow me,
Yeah, well,
but
we're all good for that.
okay. All right. I think the quieter we are getting away from this area, the better. That explosion will draw anything around here to that house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll lead the way then.
In the car.
You get back into the
My
car.
neighbourhood driving on.
And you exit here and you start driving along the road. Now, during this drive and / ride, nothing in particular is going to be happening. You're still in the smart car, I'm guessing, with Aiden.
Well, I'm the one driving it,
Yeah.
so
Unless there's anything you want to talk to him in there about.
not really.
No, it'll just progress like normal. Same thing if you guys want to talk to each other while you're in the moo.
No,
I'm going to start calling my car Daisy, I think, actually, from now on.
Because
Because
during the drive, I'm saying,
MU, so it sounds like moo, so Daisy.
I'm saying that was Aiden in the other car.
Yeah, and he has no hand. Which hand?
Right hand.
hand's gone.
He's got no hand.
Shit.
Yeah. So we'll see what they got at the wherever they are, and we'll do
Because
our-
you didn't get an explanation for that, did you?
Sky said she can have a look over him when we stop.
That would be the best we could do. I mean, he's lost a hand. It's quite serious, so.
Well, she does have medical experience because she say she was a vet, so up to us.
Lost a hand, serious, even with the whole hospital at you.
You guys are going past the house that you've been staying at for a while?
Yeah.
I'm just following.
Yeah, so it's probably horse, smart car, moo.
Okay.
You were driving for a decent while now.
I'm looking up through the to the paddock sort of area. Any sort of zombies that I can, or anything I can see in particular.
You're not really seeing any. Yeah. Not seeing any in this area.
Introducing.
Yes. I'm just going to make sure I don't miss my turn off, actually.
Whitford's
we're
actually
still
quite a big place, hey? Whitford's actually quite a big place, hey?
Yeah.
It's weird when the ground ripples like that.
Yeah.
So, we continue down along this road.
That's weird.
Google is awesome.
obviously not going this fast.
Shit.
You continue down along this road until you come to this big white road here, and this is where, like, Sky comes to like a slow kind of get up, and then like stops and turns around to like the two cars and just kind of like points like down that way.
Sweet.
Turn down the road.
Follow the curve.
Oh, whoa.
You start riding down the road.
It's going to be white the whole way.
Yeah, it's like it's like gravel, but it's more like a clean kind of sandstone type gravel. And so you start winding down along here.
You don't need to be you don't need to rotate all of the curves.
Okay. But yes, you continue on down here. And you come to this area here, and you can see that there's two massive large sheds off onto your right hand side. And you can see like other buildings, like small little kind of, I don't know what you call them, they're like the temporary buildings that you have. They're usually just like big kind of oblongs.
Right.
There's a few of them stacked around the place as well. You can see like there's like these big, massive long paths from massive trucks of some kind. You're assuming some kind of logging went on here at one point or another, and that maybe is a processing plant there.
Right.
You continue. I need to double check which way I'm going here. Sorry, because it's actually quite hard to see on this map. I'm just going to bring it back over this side just for a second, make sure I'm going in the right direction. Yes, I am. Okay, good. Okay. It's not the optimal resolution. Right, so you continue along here.
Okay, my heart attack.
Driving past this area here, you're again like seeing massive, big, long roads, and you can tell that a lot of traffic has gone down there in the past. And you're continuing along here, and then you can see that she starts riding off onto kind of like more of a dirt path. And this little gravel path continues up along here for a decent while until you come to it just ending all of a sudden abruptly, and it's just field. And she kind of stops at this point.
Okay. I would stop.
Yeah.
She stop when she stops.
Yeah. She kind of rides up alongside your car. Rides up alongside. I'm not sure how your car's going to fare getting through here. It should be okay. It's relatively flat most of the way, but just be careful. I don't want to see you rolling in that.
No. Neither.
Right. And then she kind of rides back to the front, and she starts riding on.
I go nice and slow.
And you can see that the tree line's slowly kind of working its way in, and the elevation's getting a little bit steeper, but nothing that the smart car can't handle. There's a few times when your wheels kind of slip a little bit, but they gain traction. The move is doing fine at this stage. And you kind of get up to this point here, where there's this kind of shed, and you can see that on top of the shed here, on the roof, you can see that there's sandbags on top of the roof.
Yeah.
As you're driving past, and we will end at this point right here.
Alright. You get in?
Do we have to leave now?
Switch places?
Yeah, I suppose it's only fair.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I might actually go up to BP
Just so
again.
you guys don't know the time, but
Well, true.
yeah, you're getting close to that time, and you're like, they should have been back by now. Okay, do you want to send them back down?
Yep.
Your turn.
Yeah, it's just sort of saying that the pizza's being restored now, so if someone knocks, probably my pizza.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I'm a bit
There's,
nervous now. I need
There's
another
Annie.
smoke.
There's Annie. How is Annie?
Ah, you know,
Annie?
same old, same old.
The chick that he picked to play Sky.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm running it on Google Earth now.
Oh, that looks so much cooler.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can actually kind of get down low as well.
Yeah.
I've got it like I'm gonna
Which
use
is
my
nice.
fucking my Google Maps
Wow,
one.
that's so much better. What's the actual difference between Google Earth and Google Maps?
Well,
you
it's
can tilt it in Google.
Well,
Earth.
yeah, it's like you can go in like at different levels, and it's got the proper topography and also time of day as well affects. So it's cool because when it's early on in the day, you can really get a sense of the lay of the land because the shadows kind of hit the sides of the hills.
Yeah, you can see the what's it called? I think it's called the Terminator moving across the Earth, which is the mark between daylight and night.
Sorry, you can see the Terminator.
As far as I know, that's what it's called.
That is. It is. It's the same thing that you call the line on the moon. That's the
Why do
Terminator.
you call it something so ominous as the
Well, 'cause-
Terminator?
Well,
Well, because
the way it is.
it's the line that terminates sun. So hang on, yeah. Where did we leave off? Because
We were just started driving.
okay.
I just got on here as well. Just
I'll come back to where you guys were.
okay.
Right. So
We're at the yellow submarine.
yes, that
right.
submarine. So yes, you guys were. You were a little bit further along. You were kind of here. You kind of came out at that point.
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes, 'cause
you
I
were sitting
tried
on
to
this
avoid
grass
it.
version. That's when you got a really good look at the lay of the land throughout
And
there.
saw fuck all boats.
Yeah. So
Apart from one massive one.
No, you can see massive one.
the mess. Well, it's not pirate ship. It's a cargo ship.
It's a pirate ship.
I
They have
I
pirates on the
loved
ship.
listening
It's
back
a
to the
pirate
episode.
ship.
I listened back to it and I'm just like, Ash, it's been 4 days. Ash, pirates, really?
I don't care.
Aliens? Squid men?
No, it's no. They're not like ho 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 and a bottle of rum pirates, but they are in effect pirates.
They are pirates. They're
You
on a
know
ship.
that yet,
It's a
though.
pirate
You
ship. I
don't
don't get it
know
for 4
that.
days. I know a pirate ship when I see one.
So,
They're raiders. If let's
Yeah. come in.
Do I have enough time to go to BP?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Can you grab me a V?
Oh, can you wait, Ben? Because after I'm done, I want to go to BP. Oh, then we'll all be together. Go.
Like they just like go.
Go.
So, when we left you guys, you were in your car. You'd just seen, you'd seen the marina in the state that it was in, and the actual the mess of cars that are there. It's like a freaking destruction derby, and it's messy
water as well.
Yeah, and in the distance you could hear a slowly building sound, a sound that sounded like an oncoming storm. In the distance,
Is it the doctor?
it was hard to differentiate this between, the sound of the ocean at the time and the sound that it actually was. But
Now that we're a bit away.
Well, no, you told me.
yes, yeah, you can figure out what it is. But it's a slowly building noise.
Can I hear like any sort of? Okay, I probably know which direction, but I just want to make sure which direction. Could I hear which direction? Because I can take a good fucking guess.
Yeah.
It's not coming towards from the water.
It
So
sounds like it's coming
Imagine if
from
it was.
this direction.
holy shit! So can you just like?
This direction. Like, well, it sounds like it's coming from, like, so...
Oh, okay.
in-
I was
in-
not.
in
I was actually not expecting that. So
in this
Neither,
direction.
I was sort of expecting that to be like
when
in front of us when we were going.
So
Okay.
you guys are here. It sounds like the noise is coming from across the marina.
Okay, but like when I heard it, was it definitely a zombie drone, or could I hear it as living people?
Well, this is the exact sound that you're hearing now, and
Can I hear this too now?
Yeah, but
You
you
can.
just heard it. I could figure it out.
Yeah, I'm hearing it
That's
now.
what
I'm
I'm
like, oh, what the fuck is that, Skulk? Skulk, should we,
Well, yeah.
should we be going?
Okay, well, wait. I would just hear fuck, and I would immediately take action.
can you roll perception for me? Because if you're going to be starting to drive, you're like, fuck. Like,
Yeah, like.
So
Just,
who? Him or me?
you roll perception.
Sorry for the cigarette.
Because you're on the passenger side.
0's 10, right?
Yes.
0 is 10. You roll the fucking 10. Roll again. 2. Okay, that's okay. So that's just
I got a
it's
14.
1 degree of good success.
Cool.
As
Unless you're
Skulk,
trying
as
to
Skulk says
get
fuck,
away.
and he starts, you start reversing, you start trying to get into where you're going to be going down, back into that. I'm guessing you want to try and go back the way that you came.
Slowly, carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gravel and shit. But
Totally. And
I will be going
What you
back the way I
see-
came. Just saying.
Oh no.
is down the stretch of the marina here, you can see a lot of people moving down this area here, coming from around this building and heading across this area here.
When you say a lot of people, is that because I can't tell what they are?
You can't tell how many there is.
Are they people though?
It kind of makes you think of like a stadium. Once like a stadium's finished and the gates are opened and a flood of people, it seems like a flood of people.
Is it people or zombies?
It's hard to tell.
Do you tell me this?
Yeah, I said, Scope, there's a fucking, you know when there's like a stadium, and over the gate there's a flood of people, fucking, let's go. I keep my eye on it though, I guess, because I'm like, I better pay attention to this.
Okay, yeah, so you
so
can see them.
As we're going, I want to keep looking at it.
And you can kind of see the direction that they're heading. And it's pretty much right towards the direction that you guys are in.
Okay. Well, I assume Skulk is...
No eyes are locked on you, but as far as you can see his head's kind of like moving.
Okay, so it is definitely zombies.
Okay.
It's definitely zombies.
Fair enough, it's zombies.
And, like, they're not moving slowly.
Really?
But they're not running. But it's
like
moving
a brisk
fast.
jog?
And you can see some of them falling over and, like, getting trampled as they're kind of moving.
I'm guessing
forwards.
you're relaying this as
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would. I'd be... Fuck.
And
Zombies
while
from
he's
the
relaying
dead.
this...
Yeah, I've got my eyes on where I'm driving instead of where
Yeah,
you're
so you've reversed and you're like slowly trying to edge your way down onto the side like that.
I'll go. Well, not. Let's say this is the car.
Yeah.
I won't be going like trying to merge into a lane.
Yeah.
I'll go. But
Yeah.
he knows what I mean.
Yeah.
I'll go diagonally. So my wheel doesn't get locked in the
Yes,
gutter.
yeah. So I know what you mean. So you mean like
So
you're coming
we'll
down like that.
rotate.
So you're kind of coming like that towards it. So
Well,
yeah, so
it's
that
like this. I'll
yes.
go like-
So that you're coming up towards it, and then you can kind of come
Yeah.
and,
So
and
I'll
straddle.
straddle it.
Yeah. So I'd still need to roll a driving check for me,
do you-
but you will get bonuses for
driving school.
Where do I put it? Two. Yeah.
2. So
small
6,
drop.
7. That's enough to to pull it off.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna go. Okay. With the revs and 4-wheel drive block.
Yeah.
I want to go as fast as I can, but
yeah,
when I hear the car slipping on the gravel,
yeah,
I'll slow. I'm gonna go like as just before that. So
Okay.
if I'll go fast. Oh crap! It's slipping.
yeah.
You know. So,
So it won't be slipping so much as that the engine has to work.
Yeah.
It has to work hard.
yeah. If I see like the rave meter going too high, I'll back down. I want to go as fast as
Possible.
no, because that's
No, I mean as fast as possible.
as fast
considering
as safely possible for
Right.
us and for the car.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast this is. I've never done that, but that's the
Scott
anticipation
has
how
some
fast I
way
can
of
do that. Your dad is sketch star.
Oh, good. Okay, so you start straddling this again, and it's the same thing. Like you kind of get down there, but as you kind of get down, you have to put like a little bit of acceleration in to kind of like get that up onto the other side.
I'm not worried about noise anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Just,
So
noise
yeah,
is the last part.
Yeah,
last
so-
part.
I'm still keeping an eye.
as
on the,
as you kind of come down that ditch, you lose sight of them.
Scott phone's ringing if you want to know if they want to leave it or not.
Oh, they can leave it. Yeah. So
Hey, Tess, they can't just come down the stairs and Scott.
I suppose they really don't want to find out what's happening. So yeah, you lose sight of them as you kind of come down into this ditch, and then you start like driving along the ditch now. How fast are you going down the ditch?
That's, that's
As-
what I
again,
was
like,
saying. I'm going
as-
fast.
as-
As fast as I can without the ground slipping,
Yeah,
without the
yeah. So it takes a little while to get that to find where that perfect point is. Like sometimes it will start
Yeah.
just juddering, and you kind of stop, and it's kind of like a little bit more smoother.
Yeah. I can't remember how wound down the windows are, but I will.
This much.
Okay. If they're not, I will winding them up this much again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like you've got kind of like a thin gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm looking for at the moment.
Okay,
And
so
I'll go
you-
all the way back when I can. Except this time, I'll be going. You know where the grass is, where we came on near the bridge,
Yeah.
where we came down into the gully. We went to from how we see the left side. I'll be going to the right side now, so I don't have to cross the fucking bridge.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna try and come around, like, come up onto that.
Yeah, not
That-
because
yeah.
we went down the other side. I'll go
Oh,
on
okay.
this side. Otherwise, I'll just go across the fucking bridge.
Okay. as you kind of come around this corner here, you can tell the noise is getting a lot louder.
I'll go on there
Yeah.
as right now.
Okay, so I'm going to need...
Can I see behind?
Well, look.
Yeah, like, I want to look behind. That is cool.
So we're in this, and you're coming around this corner now. I'm going to try and jump into street view so that you guys can actually...
I don't think the street view goes, does it, remember?
Down.
No, but it does. It goes like here,
Yeah,
so we'll be
yeah,
able to see that. I think it's just above there.
Wait, stop. Go down a bit. Down a bit more. Yeah, press.
That's plus.
No,
that
it's
doesn't
above
work
the
like
thing.
that.
Oh, I thought he wanted to press the plus
No,
button.
no.
Okay.
No, it's above the plus button. There you go.
Where are you?
Oh, hang on a second. I'll go move.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's so
It kind
cool.
of flies you into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so much cooler than fucking the street
Right.
now.
So.
Yeah, so that's all this is fucking perfect.
Yeah. So
seems
you're
like
going to
a
try
road
and come up over
Yeah,
onto that side
we
there.
came down that side,
Yeah.
so I'll go up this side and up there.
I just want to look behind and just see what I can see.
Oh, you can see things now.
What
So I'm going to
things?
describe what you're seeing.
Okay.
You see me doing this outside.
Yes.
What? But if you're out there, who's driving?
Why won't you let me exit ground level view?
Oh, you'll do
Exit
that.
ground level. There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I was after. So, you, my friend.
Can't believe we ever used fucking Google Maps when we had this thing.
Okay, so as you're coming around this corner here, you can see a large group from here coming down that ridge. You can see some of them
moving
getting
quick.
pushed over, and others are like pushing towards your vehicle.
I'll still got my eye where I'm going, but peripheral vision thing. But as soon as I'm on the grass,
Yeah.
wind forward, I'll not go
Yeah.
a million miles an hour, but foot down
Okay.
to get onto the road.
Yeah. So again, like when you come up here, I'll just need you to roll a quick driving check for me. Coming back out onto
So,
the
how
edge.
fast are they moving? Like, does
They're
it
moving
look like
faster than what you've seen before.
4.
4 in total?
Yeah.
Okay, so it takes you a little bit longer than you would have liked, but you do make it up and out of that edge. It wasn't perfectly executed. So
My back wheel spun or something.
yeah.
Skull, fucking drive it.
So
Hang on, sit on this. Oh,
Yeah,
you sit there.
I'm on this side. I'm
Sit on the chair.
No.
you get up onto that ledge there. As you're getting up onto that ledge there, I'll actually show you in Street View to describe the scene that you're seeing a little bit better. So, as you come up onto the edge there, this area here is full of people.
Like dozens, scores, hundreds.
You'd say there's probably at least 100 people that have fallen into there,
Oh my god.
because now people are kind of climbing over the top of
So we
those
can
people.
estimate there's a good 200 people on our ass.
So they're properly moving quickly.
They're moving quickly, quicker than what you've seen.
Sorry, please.
So yeah, we'll just
Yeah, not running, but watch it for.
not exactly running, but they're pretty fast.
They're pretty fast.
Oh, you've been wow. Oh, that's weird. It's the first time that they've actually wanted to see the card.
Oh, right. Hey Ash, look at this.
But Google Earth is so much cooler.
It is very cool. It makes moving around the street view really cool as well.
Yeah, I mean,
You can kinda just
before
move.
It's so fucking
You just
laggy.
move like this. You're just like, okay,
Yeah.
cool, we're moving down along the street. This is what you're seeing. You're not seeing boats though.
Yeah, that's so much better. Oh, there was more. Oh shit, sorry. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. I thought for some reason.
Oh, sorry, yeah, my hand was full. This is yours.
Sorry.
Okay, you were saying.
It was describing what I saw when I properly focused on the zombies.
Do you, man?
Oh, whoa.
Just put this one here for Jake as well.
Oh, wicked.
For Jake. So, 200 zombies
Yes.
trying their best.
So yeah, you see them kind of, and now when I say you see them all kind of like flooded on top of each other here, that took about maybe a minute for that to happen, for that to fill up full of people. So you saw the initial ones like kind of come over the edge and kind of fall over and roll down. Next ones fall over, roll down, and yeah, as you kind of get up onto this edge here, that's when you kind of see the others kind of coming up onto the other side. The first one's kind of making their way out, and then just like coming straight for you, just like again like more getting pushed over by the others. They're kind of like pushing through each other to try and get to you.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
I'm putting foot down to get to it right.
Okay, yeah. Roll driving for me. Floor that motherfucker.
Oh, not that much.
Yeah.
8 total.
Okay. You turn, look to Ash for a second, and just foot on, and just like, again, like the wheels don't spin out because it's four-wheel drive, which is good on the, it just takes seconds, like, and it like kind of kicks up, and then you slam into this group of people, and you just see them kind of, one like kind of flips up, hits the bonnet, and it's just like, you can see like, jaw kind of snapping, and like, it's
So
like,
he's on like the bonnet.
on the top of the bonnet like that, and so these first like group they get knocked and they go under, but the other ones that are in front, I'm saying there's probably a good maybe 20 that are in front, so you managed to knock through 10 of them. You've kind of driven over them, but you kind of lost momentum now, and you're kind of like pushing slowly against them at this point.
Yeah.
And others are slapping up against the side of the car. Yeah.
It's okay, you can put one over.
Yeah.
Wherever there's the least amount of it, I'll turn.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying. So,
which is kind of like to the side here, yeah.
Yeah.
So they kind of like, you've got them slapping on your left hand
Yeah.
side of your car.
As was so I can get a good look. Yeah. As the point of least resistance of these four zombies, I'll go, oh crap.
Okay, so yeah, that would be this way here. I'm gonna jump out of street view. So it's like up here. So you're kind of So the main group kind of came across here. You slammed into them here, and you're going to need to try and. Hello. Hi. Good, thanks. I'm sure. She went out with.
I'll get her on the phone.
Yeah, sorry, she went out with Lily earlier, but I'm not sure where she.
Lily says.
Yeah. She might have just popped out for us. Yeah, I thought she did. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Sorry.
And okay, just while I'm driving, as soon as I hit road, I'm going to take an off-road drive so I can get a bit more acceleration out of it.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to roll the driving for me. And Ash, oh, actually both of you, I need you both to roll fear checks for me.
Okay.
A plus, what's your willpower? 2?
Oh wait, no, for driving.
For driving. Oh, cool.
Okay. Total.
Cool. Okay, good.
3. What's plus what? My willpower.
Your willpower.
4 total.
Okay.
4 total. Okay. What about you, Ash?
7, 8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. In this instance, doesn't help. Well, it helps. It helps kind of. You are afraid. So you are shaky, as are you.
I'm just shitless.
Yeah.
Which fucking I'll take that because fucking hell, mate.
Because I mean, you're moving forward slowly, and you kind of feel the car as they kind of the first kind of wave hits it. You feel it like judder slightly, and you can hear and you can see the front, the front row of them up against the glass, just like staring at your eyes, just again like jaws just going mental and just like pulling everything off that they can, like the aerial, like the windscreen wipers, other little bits, anything that can come off the car. They're like fucking keys. They're trying to tear into that car as much as they can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll put foot down now.
Yeah. So foot down, and you start trying to spin off against the right because you don't have many that way. Any that are there, they get torn. Well, one gets torn right underneath the wheel, and you can just you hear like a thumping as the wheel kind of like turns around in four-wheel drive. As you're spinning around your window, Ash,
you serious? It's cracking.
And you can see a crack slowly starting to grow into
even
it.
more fiddle now if I see
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. You're going fast now, and you're pulling back towards here. You've got some of them like holding on to bits of the car wherever they kind of can. And
I look around. Is there anything I can see immediately that would help me race that?
Okay, well, I can't, well, if you won't do that, I can't say anything.
okay. With one, as you're kind of
I just
pulling,
want to see.
Okay.
Is there anything?
roll perception for me.
Okay, while he does that,
Yeah.
I would know this, right?
Ooh.
I would just yell Ash bayonet, which is right next to me.
Okay. Yep. You can see a bayonet.
3, 2,
Yeah.
4.
Okay, you see the bayonet there. As you kind of look down for the bayonet, you hear, and a bloody kind of hand is like stuck through, and it's just. So the window hasn't fully cracked. He's just kind of
There's
come
a hole
through
in
it.
And this is
There's
one
a
of
hole
the
in
zombies that's holding on
And
to the car.
as you're kind of like spinning into this little garden area here and pulling through, you can see them kind of falling off, and the ones in front, you're getting more traction now and more speed. Anything that is in front of you is kind of getting pulled off, but this one is kind of stuck with its hand
I
there, and it's
grab
just kind of
the,
pulling.
the bayonet. How close to me is that?
Well, if it's like, okay,
That's you in the car.
imagine you and me. There's a little thing in the middle. I would put right
Oh,
there.
it's in the middle? Okay.
Yeah, so
okay,
you
yeah,
just-
I grabbed that. Now the arm, so I'm here, where's the arm? It's like here?
It's like here. It's like trying to grab for your face. So
Okay,
yeah. So
okay.
if this is you in the
Oh,
passenger seat.
I don't want to do this, yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay,
you in the
yeah,
passenger seat.
okay.
If you're coming from this way, it'd be like arm kind of in here, just, like just kind of going.
Like, how much of it's in?
Oh, it's getting further in. It's kind of like, but as it's kind of pulling back like that, the skin's coming off in the glass. As it's pushing in, and you can see muscle fiber getting torn off.
I just yell, cut it off.
Yeah, I was just thinking just before, like, thinking how am I going to do this, but okay.
Saw the fucker.
I want to grab it at the wrist.
Yeah, you grab its wrist, yeah, and you can feel it like trying to
But
grab
like,
you.
it's
Yeah.
solid, like, it's not, like, going to grab me back. I grabbed it at the
No,
wrist.
so
like
it's
this.
trying to it's trying to turn, but it can't because you're holding pressure
Okay,
against
good.
its hand.
And now I just want to just try and just
Oh,
cut through.
and you start cutting, and as
Yeah.
you start cutting, you can see that, like you're cutting through, and you're starting to see bone as it's going, and like you're still kind of like tumbling through,
I
like
wanna
this
make,
mash that's kind of hitting up against you.
A fear check, because this would really fucking
Yep,
gross me out.
yep,
5 total.
yep. As you're kind of cutting through, and you see bone,
Yeah.
you kind of just like. You kind of
Yeah,
gag a
yeah,
little bit,
okay,
but
cool.
you haven't actually had much of a breakfast, so you kind of just dry reach.
Cool, good, okay. But I cut
Yeah,
through
so
that
you
piece of shit.
really start like going for it, and then again like you just like kind of gagging as this is happening, and this hand's kind of like still trying to get at you.
Yeah.
And
How's the window looking?
Window's cracking more, like because he's kind of getting pulled
Yeah,
alongside
getting
with it like
dragged,
that.
yeah.
You've got right through the muscle now, and it's just kind of bone on top, and you can.
I want to try and snap it.
Okay, so you could try and by doing that you'll kind of try and use the leverage of the window.
Oh no, that's
In
a
that.
bad idea, isn't it?
Well, I mean, you can't because the window's going to like add more cutting to it because it's going to be pressing down against the glass.
Would you mind if the window just shattered? Because I mean...
You don't really have time to ask
No,
that.
yeah, I don't.
If you're going to do that, I'm going to need you to roll a strength check for me.
No, I don't think I'd risk that. I
Okay.
would just keep cutting.
No. So it's like this is taking too fucking long.
Yeah.
How close am I to the road?
How close you to the
Because
road?
it's not that big a difference.
Oh
It's
no,
like,
no,
what,
you're,
20 minutes?
you're getting there now, yeah. But because you've got more traction, you're running them over. But like the ones that did come across here, they're trying to like get to you as well. But
I just
you're
say,
piling
okay,
through them.
break the window. I say to you on this side, break the window.
Okay, I fucking try to snap the arm off and break the window.
Oh, so roll strength for me. So so I'm guessing you grab the arm by both hands and
Yeah,
kind of tug.
try to just snap it off from
Yeah.
where I've cut it.
Okay, roll for me.
8 plus...
What's your strength?
2.
Okay. You kind of close your eyes and you like pull like that, and you hear like you hear a snap and you hear a crack at the same time. And then you have this hand you have like part of this arm in your hands, and you can just still see a hole in the glass, and there's a massive shard of glass stuck into that arm, and that zombie's long gone. And you can see the road now. There's probably about 3 between you and the road, and that last flooring, you just come right over them. And there's still about what you can see through your windscreen, because there's still like 3 or 4 kind of like piled on top.
As soon as I get to the
Yeah.
road,
Yeah.
okay, just do this quite quickly.
Yeah.
Put the
I know what you
four-wheel
mean.
drive lock off.
4-drive lock off. Yep.
Yeah, as I was saying, full drive off, then floor it for
Yeah.
1 second, and then brake.
Oh, okay. So
I fucking knew you were gonna do that.
so you spin out onto the road, floor it, and you kind of like drift for a second, and you start drifting, and then you just kind of
And brake.
brake, and the 4 that are on your bonnet just woof, fly off and just
Okay, I'll
land on
drive
their,
around them.
land on their asses on the road. And as you're looking in the windscreen mirror, you can see this flood of people coming out onto the road.
Okay, what's in front of us? Because this is really important what I'm going to do now.
Okay. Where are you, Max? Okay, I need to zoom out. Okay. I just need to check something. Okay, cool. So you guys
Yeah, I just want to see what I do before I
come out from here. Yeah, so you had those 4 that kind of flew off and then landed on the ground.
Yeah.
As you can't see any Jacksons in front of you, you can just see a fuckload coming from behind
What
you.
about the fire? Because
You can see smoke.
I'm a
You
South African
see,
boy.
okay, you see a lot of smoke off in the distance. Kind of from. Hang on, I'm just gonna have to rotate the camera. Okay. So you guys are up here. Just come onto the road. You can see smoke in the distance. You can see it's kind of it's not just like a funnel of smoke. You can see smoke like getting blown, and it's a lot of smoke. Yeah, it's a decent amount of smoke.
Okay. I'm just saying it's not that technical.
Yeah.
I've done it a little bit before with normal people running.
Yeah.
I want to drive in front of these Jacksons. I want to keep a good 20 meters in front of them.
Okay.
And then I want to steady.
Steady.
I want to kite them.
Oh yeah.
I'm not so sure about doing that now, considering this, because
Okay, so
Yeah. So
I'll use my rear
Rear
mirror
view mirror, yeah.
for this. I want to say a good 20 meters, twice, 3 times the length of this room,
yeah.
and I just want to keep pace with them in front of them.
Yeah, so you're going to have to
drag
wait for a
them.
while for them to catch up. So
Yeah.
there's this moment where you kind of stop after those ones fly off, and obviously
I'm just
you
like,
see him stopped. And
what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, well, yeah, just 1 second. Okay, what I'll do, if any zombies I see
Yeah.
come in front of me, I'll speed up around them or through them, and then wait till they catch up.
yeah,
So I do kind of want to keep pace. Any zombies that want to come, I'll want to try and add them to the herd. I don't want
Okay.
to. I'm not going to wait for them to stop me in front.
yeah,
You know, I'll try and go around any zombie, any obstacle,
yeah.
but try and keep pace. Try and let the zombies behind us keep pace with us.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you wait and you're waiting. You wait probably a good 30 seconds for them to kind of get close. They're still not within that 20-meter range, but you can kind of see them again. Like you see more of them like pushing over each other and kind of falling and getting back up, and you can just see like this kind of mass. It's hard for your mind to kind of assess what it is. It just seems like one ginormous big moving object of just like writhing hands and teeth.
Like that character from Ate Your Arm and Drive.
Yes, yeah, very much like that. Yeah, so some more bony than others. And
love that.
and so
I feel so
it's, and so it's getting closer and closer. And Ash, I'm going to need you to roll another fear check for me because you have an understanding of what's going on. You don't
I
quite
do
have an
not fucking-
understanding.
You just said that.
10,
Oh, 10.
10, yep.
Holy shit.
3, that's a 16 total.
Your nerves hold as you
sorta
kind of
like-
you kind of look into
Sculpt probably knows what he's doing.
yeah,
I hope.
and you're kind of like you're looking into the rearview mirror going, fuck, okay, come on, what's happening? And then
Sculpt, do you want to clue me in here?
okay, they're within that 20 meters now. Slowly get on the accelerator. Yep.
Gently, you know, it'll take back a good minute to find their
Those
speed.
3 that were in front of you, they're back up and they're kind of
Oh, I would have
slowly.
Oh, I would have gone
Oh,
around.
you
them
would have
and
gone around
then
them? Oh, okay,
and then
cool.
waited.
Because those guys took a while to get back up.
Yeah.
So they're kind of shuffling. They're all shuffling towards you now. The other group are catching up to them.
that we can see them now, right? Like,
Yep.
I could look at one zombie out of the pack and just look at how it's moving, right?
Yep. Those 3 that were ahead of that main pack,
Yeah.
they're not moving as fast as that pack. Behind.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, they probably got broken hips and shit from being thrown.
Oh, true,
the
yeah,
speeding car.
true, fair enough. But I wanted to look at just the ones behind us and just... do they look as stiff as other ones we've seen before?
Individually, they do. But you're seeing that it's like a lot of them are being pushed forward.
Momentum.
Pushed forward, and just like that's where you have a lot of them losing their footing, and falling, or like snapping an ankle and falling, and then kind of pulling themselves along, while others walk over the top of them.
I say to you, as you relay this to me, it's either just natural momentum of a horde, or something literally is pushing them, i.e. pirates.
Skull, it's only been 4 days. They're not pirates. No, what? How would the pirates be pushing them?
I don't know.
Bulldozers?
They might be pushing them along somehow, but most likely it's just horde momentum. Most likely.
Maybe they're running from something even worse.
Werewolves. Okay. So you managed to keep pace with these guys, and again, like, as you're driving forwards, you're seeing this. It's darker smoke.
Okay.
Really start. It's large. Like it's a big space of smoke that you can kind of see because you're still kind of around that bend as you're coming around. So you're kind of still looking over those hills and over those buildings, but you can kind of see that a lot of your horizon's looking very smoky.
Okay. I'll keep a watch on the guys in the rear mirror, but mostly I'm concentrating on what's in front of me.
Yeah.
And I tell you, keep a good eye around everywhere. The guys behind us,
Yeah.
and make sure nothing tries to hit us from the front. But a good eye on people behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking tasty. Barbecue pork and walnuts. Okay, then I just keep luring the guys along all the way up the road.
Okay. So you're luring as you're coming along here. So you're driving. You have to drive. They're not that fast. So you're not going 20 k's.
No, I was just saying.
This
I
is more
a
like-
brisk walk is 4k, so
Yeah.
10k's max. Most of the time I'll probably just be coasting.
You probably go. Yeah, you probably would be coasting a lot of this. Yeah. I mean, they are faster than the average zombie, but it's not that fast that you wouldn't be able to run faster if you were running. So you're kind of almost going running pace. And then only slowing down a little bit more, and then driving some more. So it does take you a little while to get along there. And you're still kind of driving. As you kind of get to this point here, things start getting more smokier. So like there's more of a haze in the road in front of you. So it's getting a little bit harder to see the road, but you still can see at this stage.
Ash, be a dear. Put your hand up. Put your arm up against the hole in the window. We don't want smoke getting inside.
Oh, right. Actually, is there like a cloth or something nearby that I could...
There would be
In the back.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff in the back. So if you roll perception for me, you might.
You'll have to, dude. You have to crawl over.
Well, no, I just want to if there's something immediately that I can reach.
Not immediately,
No.
but you do have the jacket that you have on, which has been covering your
Get the jacket.
your
No,
wounds.
don't take it off. We don't know who's up. We don't know who's up front. We can't have anybody seeing your butt. Just put your arm up against.
Okay, I put my arm up against the hole.
Okay. It covers it somewhat, but there is still smoke starting to come in, and
I put
you closed the. Did you?
I'll put it on. I don't want to put an extraction, but where
it's
we
the
can push.
internal one.
Yeah, the internal one, so you can put because it does push.
It
stuff
just
out.
uses your air. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
cool.
want to get any aircon coming in.
Okay. Yeah. So you're starting to come round. So you're.
Can I see like flames on the Oh crap! Where's the? Are we past the gym?
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
No. So,
So I'm looking for
that's
fire
what-
as well.
yeah, that's where you're coming up to. And at this point here, when you're coming past this building here, you can see fire.
Okay.
You see, because this is a big lake here,
Yeah.
right? And so all along the side of this lake here, this is on fire, and all along here you can see fire licking and dark smoke like burning across the road.
On the side note, you know how Nick said none of us justify his experience? If all these fields are on fire, do you know how many zombies we killed?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that justifies experience.
You won't
On a
believe
side note.
you won't believe the amount of research I've done over
Really?
the spread of fires in dry fields, because you know this is the drought.
Yeah, so
at
that
this
was,
time.
that's why we did it, because that's why I did it.
A
It was a drought.
fuckload of research to like get the time, how long it takes to spread, how long it will spread, and the one variable I couldn't control is that almost every single fire that's been on a large scale like that has been put out by humans,
Yeah, this will
and there's
drop-
no
yeah.
humans to
This
put
will
it out.
just keep going. Oh god, what have we done, Scott? Something amazing. That's all.
So as you get to that point here, where you think you should be able to start seeing the gym over the hills, because there's the golf course, but you can see just those pink roofs sticking above that.
Yeah.
You can't see it. You can just see bright orange and black, and the road in front of you is covered with black smoke.
I turn to Skull and say, "That could work."
I would giggle nervously. Well, oh my. No. Yeah. I'm well pleased with myself.
I guess let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go.
So-
I'll straddle the center.
The centre
line.
line of the road. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
going to ask where are you on the road. Yeah. So
Skull,
as
driving the right side of the road.
as you come past the lake here, you go into it, and as you enter the smoke, you're encompassed.
Okay. I put the fog lights on.
Okay, cool. You can
Get
just
some- I'm gonna get some light
It's
down
like
below.
in front of you. You can just see. Yeah, you can see just like
Yeah.
it's like it's kind of like. Fuck, it's hard to describe, but it's like being inside almost of like a motion master. It's like you've been teleported to a different kind of
Yeah.
realm. It looks like you're in hell, pretty much.
Just flame and
Things
flame
are getting.
and shadow.
You can feel heat now. You can feel heat in the car, and you can't see anything. And you kind of just like look through the rear view mirror, and as you're looking through that rear view mirror, you can see the horde that's following you. And as you kind of enter, the smoke kind of just closes in on the back of the mirror.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll still go
terrified.
about a good
I'm
5
terrified.
Ks.
Okay.
Right. If I see a hand, I'll
Yeah.
speed up and I'll give it a good jump.
Yeah.
But about every good 30 seconds, I want to lay on the horn for 3 whole seconds.
Okay. So yeah, you lay on the horn now.
And it'll and it'll, not all the time, but
Yeah.
every 30 seconds, I'll just
Okay.
give them a good reminder of where we are.
Yeah. Okay. You're driving further along through the dark smoke. Just roll a driving check for me. Just seeing how like steady, like how centered you stay, because like.
Oh yeah, I won't be looking. I'll looking right in front where like the fog lights will come out.
Yeah. I mean, you can't see down in front. You can't see the road, but you
7.
can kind of get a sense of where you are.
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to mirrors glimpse and go, oh, there's
Yeah.
the light.
Yeah.
There's the light.
Okay. And these roads on the outside edge, they've got the.
Yeah, and then they should have cat's eyes.
Yeah. So like occasionally through the smoke, you will be able to glimpse a cat's eye
Yeah.
every now and then, but it's pretty encompassing. Okay. You're driving further through. You can't. I'm just going to stop using the map because you can't tell where you are now.
Yeah.
You're driving for what feels like a good minute. You can still hear that noise behind you, but it's
Okay.
somewhat.
Can you put it on the map version, not the one, because I'll be giving Ash my map. Well, not giving him the map. I'll say, look at the cabio. There's a map. The map of the ramp.
I think so.
Yeah, just on the where it says map on the right hand side. Map. Yeah.
Yes. So that's the lake that you went past. You know you kind of entered at that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just say, get me the, because okay, while I'm driving, quite slowly, sedately, I'll just say, we want to go, Trig Road is a crescent, we went past that,
Yeah.
get me to the first entrance on that crescent.
Oh, okay. I guess I get the directions.
I was like, yeah, just tell me, how to go.
It's just we just keep going straight.
Yeah, it's a right turn up the top.
Yeah.
I need you both to roll perception for me.
Okay.
Just like the doors are locked.
Crap. 9 plus 2. What's with all my good rolls today?
I know, you're stealing my good rolls.
Yeah. So Ash sees this before you see it. As you're looking into the dense smoke in front of you, you can see a flame through this in the centre of the road.
In front of us.
In front of you. Like, slowly growing. Looks like it's getting bigger as you're getting
I
closer
say,
to it.
Skull, there's a fucking...
Yeah.
In the middle of the road.
I'll stop. Okay, I won't stop for long. This is
Okay.
just a quick break because I just want to know what. So
Yeah.
It's like centre left, centre right.
Centre. Like, almost dead centre.
Okay.
As you're looking at it, you can see other flames.
Can I see flames from my left or to the right?
No, you're just seeing smoke at this point. But you do see about 3 or 4 flames
How
kind of next
big?
to this. It's hard to tell. Like, they're just kind of flickering dimly in the smoke. From what you can see, like as the smoke's kind of like whisking past, you're just seeing like hints of this like fire that's in front of you.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna edge a bit closer. My idea is just to get a better look. But if I go, oh shit, I'll immediately go into the field
Okay.
on my left.
Right. You're okay, so you're kind of edging a little bit more forward. As you edge a little bit more forward, your fog lights catch something. And the flames, you can see 2 reflections from each. And they look like eyes.
Okay. Oh, that's fucking cool. I'll just go around.
Okay, so
Sorry, are they zombies on fire?
in front of the road.
Oh my god!
You can just see.
Walking?
You can
Like
just
walking
see.
or crawling.
You can see. You can just see these eyes, kind of. It looks like at head height, like in the centre of the road, and these flames kind of around them. You can kind of almost see.
Mate,
it.
we won't have to worry.
You can kind of
Fire
almost
burns
see-
your nerves within
Oh,
like a minute.
I
It's
know,
kind
but
of almost
still,
like a-
how terrifying would that be?
A silhouette of a person.
With fire around it.
Yes.
We just, as soon as we get past them, heat destroys your nerves.
Unless they're magic zombies.
Unless they're magic
in which
zombies.
case they're flaming magic zombies.
Otherwise,
We own
yeah.
shit.
I go to the left of them because I know we did the fire on the right hand side.
Can you guys roll endurance for me?
Just roll one for me. I'll just have a look.
The
at my
car's
endurance.
starting to get
7.
quite hot.
Oh yes, that's mine. 'Cause I said
No,
roll for
that's
me.
mine.
I said roll for me.
No, yes, but I was rolling for me first.
No, that's my set.
It's 7 for my endurance.
7 in total.
And what's
Oh no, endurance is points, man. You mean constitution roll?
Constitution, sorry.
yeah? Mine in
Const.
total is a 9. What's your constitution?
3.
Yours in total, 7.
So 7. What did you roll in total? 8.
9.
You rolled a 9
in
in total.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and I've got a 1.
Okay.
So-
You lose 2 endurance points. You lose 4 endurance points.
Oh,
It's starting to get hot in here, and you're sweating.
shit.
Okay. And, okay. Just tell me when it gets
Too hot. Yeah.
Because then I'll do something. Because if it gets too
Okay.
hot, I'll put foot down.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if I see paint stripping,
Okay.
I'll put foot down.
Not that
That's-
hot, but you guys are starting to sweat, and that smoke is starting to get in through that window.
Okay, Ash, take it. If it's too
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
just take your jacket off
Yeah.
and put it on later.
It's kind of getting to that point now
Yeah.
where it's just there's too much kind of filling
do
in the
that,
car.
And then I use the jacket against the window as well because I'm like, well, I'm not wearing it.
Okay, so yeah,
Might
you
as
take
well.
off your jacket and you kind of hold it up against the window.
Yeah. Well, like
Right.
I press it so it's
Okay, yeah.
forming as much of a seal as possible.
Okay, yeah. So you press up against there, and like you can still see like little because this is thick black smoke, so you can kind of still see it kind of coming in
Yeah.
a little bit,
Is
but
it
not
better
as much
than
as
when it was
before.
just my arm?
Much better, like
Much
much
better.
better. Before it was kind of like still
I
coming.
actually used the
in.
bathroom, but
Yep.
I'm not really doing
it
much.
in game.
So if
Okay.
you want to keep
You're
going,
just pissing your pants.
huh?
You're just pissing your pants.
Hey, excuse me, I got a fucking 13 on that will check. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
But remember when we said if we go to the bathroom in real life, we're going to the bathroom in game?
All right.
While he's peeing his pants,
Yes.
I go around. Right, I was gonna say, we had bottles, no, we threw the bottles as Molotov cocktails. What? When you is it like stages of how your endurance gets lower? What happens, or
Yes, it starts
okay,
affecting
well,
you.
that's 18. Just saying.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
How do you measure your endurance again? Because wait, mine was 24 to start with, I think. Yeah, 18 now.
Oh, sure. Oh,
This is something
exactly
happens,
what
I'm an
happens.
18.
Yeah.
Does the smoke smell like barbecue smoke?
I'm not quite. Oh well, there's aspects of it that just does smell like roast pork. But
I'm getting hungry. Say something weird. Ash gets past. Can you just move the map around?
This? Yes,
Yeah.
I can. Actually, I'll zoom out a bit so to kind of emulate what a map would look like here.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, just a little bit in so you can see the room. So you can. Here we go. Just move around. Do you have a fire sound effect? So not like the other ones on my iPad, it's like a campfire like that. Probably wouldn't be.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
should-
quite emulate the roaring field fire.
yeah, I will find
Like this
something
course.
right now.
Oh no, what happened?
Alright, Ash. That's alright, we paused.
Louder than I thought it would.
Okay, Ash, when we drive past, roll in the window and just grab one of their arms or something. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, he's still got an arm in here.
Yeah, I've still got that hand. I've been just holding it.
That's okay.
I'm not sure what to do with it. Like, has it been moving much?
No, it hasn't
did
moved at all.
It's something at
As
all.
soon as you cut it off, it's stopped
It's
moving.
on the
Not
ground.
at all?
Not at all.
It's not magic zombies. But anyway, yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, like, it might still have nerves for a bit.
But anyway, when we go past the flaming zombies, grab one of their arms or something, yank it off, I'm getting hungry.
No, do it.
Barbecue, man.
You're a barbecue. Ooh. Don't know what that means, but it's probably dirty. Jack Lachlan.
Lachlan.
So whereabouts are we?
Oh, we should be about halfway.
Sweet.
No. We should be halfway between the lake and the.
That's not what I wanted at all. That's not what I wanted at
Oh,
all.
turn the radio on.
I'm just thinking, what the fuck?
So, okay, you were carrying along a little bit. You've been in here for like quite a few minutes now, and that's why you've started getting hot. You are sweating. You're feeling the heat, and you stopped and you slowly inched forward, and you saw those flaming
I'll go
figures.
around, to the left of them.
Okay, still on the road.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll go as far left as I can, but if like I see fire on the left, I'll go shit. But I mean, if I can get, there's usually gravel or shit.
Yeah.
We could run them over.
No. I'll go around the left. Seriously,
Okay.
they're probably, they're 30 seconds away from collapsing.
Okay, so
Not worth it.
you start.
The bumper's probably fucked already. So
You kind of come onto. You move slightly over to the left, and as you start driving forward, you're seeing more
flaming zombies in front.
flaming silhouettes in front.
I'll go a bit faster, maybe a good 20 k's now.
Yeah, 20 k's. You're getting closer to them now.
Yeah, I'll still trying to avoid them.
Um,
Going to the left.
Again, like you can kind of see that it's more of a spread,
Okay.
and it looks to your eye, it looks wider than what you'd imagine the road to be.
Okay, the fences are down.
Well, the road itself.
That's what I'm
More
saying. The
wider
fences are
than
probably the fences are probably burnt down. That's where they walked.
Or the
from fields.
road has magically been expanded by a warlock who's controlling the flaming zombies.
that. Yes, how do you know this?
No,
How do you
I'm
guess this
I'm
stuff?
still looking for cat's eye for the the vibe, the
Yeah,
ridges
yeah.
on the left hand.
You
side.
do start feeling the ridges on the left
Yeah.
hand side, like the.
Yeah. If I can't see any flames on my left hand side, I'll kind of straddle that so I can feel between my wheels.
Yeah.
And I'll just go a bit quicker now
Okay.
and try to get past. If I just keep seeing them, I'll just keep going. At not that great a speed, but I mean a speed I can control. So I'm guessing a good 20 k's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until I stop seeing flaming zombies in front of me.
Okay, so.
Or, yeah.
It looks like where you are now, you can kind of see occasionally. You can see like bits of gravel. You can see as you're kind of like picking up speed, and you're kind of getting close to these figures, and you can kind of make them out much more easy now. You can see that they're like parts of them are like still flaming, and other parts are you can see like with your fog lights now, you can kind of see that they were people before, but aren't anymore. Like not even remotely close, and they are in your path.
If they are also the left hand side, I'll once again, if it's a thing like fuck, I have to hit a zombie, I will go for wherever there's the least amount of zombies on the road. Also,
they are on the left hand side, but you can kind of see that it's part. You're going to have to kind of go past the edge of the road, the barrier.
So I want to keep at least one wheel on that.
Oh, so
as a guide.
Oh, so
even
like
if it's my right,
even if it's your right wheel. Okay, so you do start. You start to turn off slowly, and you kind of feel the car like shift weight slightly to its side like that. So you're kind of sideways, and you're kind of like having to occasionally you're having to give it like a little bit of force to like keep it like straight
I'm
as you start coming along.
realising we should probably have burnt the grass on our way back.
Yeah. Thank you, Captain Hindsight.
No problem.
Okay, but I will also go across to the right if I see there's a gap and team zombies run in front of me. Okay. I will move it. I want to keep at least if I go, I want to make sure at least one wheel is always on or next to the ridges on the side. Sideline.
So you are following those ridges at the moment, like a little judder bar, and like occasionally you'll feel your left wheel just up a little bit and come back down. So you're assuming that you're hitting like a large rock or something like that.
Let's hope it's
Pipe or something,
or it's some kind of corpse.
It's something I'm hitting.
And you're almost at the point where you're up to those first like three that you saw kind of coming out, and you can kind of see like one of them slowly kind of like edge its way over towards you, and you kind of like clip it like that, and you just see it like literally just leg just kind of goes across the windscreen, and
I'm trying to avoid. I'm just saying I am trying to avoid hitting something.
You do hear like a and it kind of like just shudders slightly, but not as much as it did when you hit like what you thought was a rock, and. You're still going through. You made it through that group there. You still can see more like flaming kind of figures.
On the left or right hand side, more at the most of them.
They seem to be more on the road because you're imagining because you're kind of on a slant at the moment. You're imagining anything that did come onto that slant would have fallen down that slant. Yeah, but so where you're driving at the moment,
they won't be evenly spread because they don't know what evenly spread is. But will they be mostly on the left hand side, mostly on the right hand side?
They don't know what evenly spread is.
Less on this left hand side.
That's what I mean. Because I will.
This is the path of less resistance.
Yeah. Every time there's like I just get past a group and I see some space run, I will land on horn for a good couple of seconds. Okay. Because I'm picking up speed. I want to make sure the guys behind me know where I am.
How you said you were going 20 km?
Yeah.
Okay. I do need you to roll.
If I do, if it is, I have to keep pressure on. I will just go on the road. And then come back. I do because I don't want to lose control of the vehicle.
No, of course.
It's more important that I keep that we are alive than we kite zombies. 5.
Okay.
Can I make a driving check on his behalf? I suddenly take the wheel.
Yeah. You passed that. Even if you got a really good roll, you probably wouldn't have seen this coming because of the smoke. But you passed those ones. You knocked that one, and as you're driving along, in almost the space of 2 seconds, you can see a road sign right in front of you. And you don't really have time to react.
Is it like just a road sign, or is it one of the, like a road sign?
No, it's a metal pole.
That's fine, mate.
With the speed limit on it, so you see that reflection at the last second of the speed limit, and then
it's okay. The kids, like the rich kids that drive past my road, they on purpose hit them over every time they come past.
Yeah, so
it doesn't do much damage.
Right in front of it hits right square in the middle of the bonnet, and you feel the car really as you kind of slam into it, and the 50, well, no, it wasn't a 50, no, it's an 80, kind of comes like that, and it bounces off, but it did leave like a small crack up along the top of the windscreen, and it kind of like went underneath, and you can kind of hear a.
When I hear it, I do try and like kind of not reach, but I do kind of like just try and move across. See if the gravel actually lifts it off.
You hear like a and you kind of it sounds like it's been left behind.
Okay. Now that I'm on the road,
horn back on again. Okay,
cool. Just for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And then keep missing zombies if I can.
Okay.
If if I see no more flaming zombies in front of me, I'll slow down to 10 k's again. But otherwise, this is just what I'll keep doing this.
Yeah, you can't see any flaming zombies at this point, so you can kind of like.
I go back on the road trying to find a cat eye, and just say and sing as much as I can.
Yeah, so you kind of come back up across that judder, and you kind of back up on the centre.
Is the smoke still as bad?
It's still pretty bad. It's not, it doesn't seem as thick as it was before, but it's still pretty thick. And I'm gonna need you to ghost roll another Constitution check.
8.
6 plus 3, I think it is 9.
After sweating through that situation,
yeah, 9.
No, okay, cool, 9. So through sweating through that situation, you lose 1 endurance point and you lose 2.
Okay.
Are you keeping track of your endurance points?
Yeah. I'm -2, but I'm just keeping track of them in my head since I think I will probably lose a bit, and then when we're done, I'll mark it down.
Okay.
Currently I'm at 17.
Oh, me too. Okay. I'll slow down to about 10, just under 10, coasting again.
Yeah.
And then just once again lay on my horn.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool.
And then just not coast, this is uphill.
Yeah.
But just keep under 10 k's unless flaming zombies or unless, I see.
You see for a split second what looked to be like a smaller stature human just go straight under the car.
Was he wearing robes of some sort? Was he a gnome
No.
sorcerer?
No! What? Not that small. Looks like he could have been a child.
A halfling then?
No, looks like it was a child.
Dude, a gnome is the same size as a halfling.
Yeah, but they're differently proportioned.
And as you're continuing on, like you are seeing occasionally, you'll just like hear like a like one slightly getting hit.
Yeah.
You're not seeing ones on fire. You're seeing.
How's my
you're
wind
not
mirrors
seeing-
at the moment? Are they still there?
Well, you were missing one originally.
No, that was my Mitsubishi.
Ah, right. Okay. No, they're still there.
Okay, I just do the thing where you
Yeah.
click them and they go.
Well, the one on the right's been knocked in, but it's still attached.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other
yeah.
one I just click the thing so it goes.
Yeah. So yeah, they're
Might as
both
well.
in at this point. Cool. And yeah, so you do have a little bit more smoke in the car. Still, you're not feeling amazing, but you guys are still like keeping it
I'm used to it.
keeping it together.
Yeah, I just all the way because I know from looking at the map and from hoping you tell me, I just do go until I hit a dead end.
Yeah.
Um,
Through the smoke on your left-hand side as you're driving along a little bit further, you're kind of assuming that you're almost at where the where Fortuna Nick's work is.
the road coming down.
The big thing down there, yeah. You're assuming you're probably about halfway there at this stage, or no, more like 3/4 of the way there. On your left-hand side, you both hear what you see first, and you hear a loud explosion. Like you see kind of like a fireball,
up towards Beachlands.
more still kind of in that green area.
No, but like from that direction.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, up towards Beaton's. Yeah, you see like a kind of fireball rise into the air, and you hear and kind of feel
we can see that.
feel an explosion. Yeah,
I just-
and this is bright. This was a bright kind
I
of
said
flame
a
ball.
skull. Was that us?
No shit, mate. But I can't remember if were these farmed fields.
See, like that's what I'm.
It's
curious
probably a
about.
tractor.
I'm like, was that us?
I'm thinking it's probably a tractor or something that lived there. It just the gas thing exploded.
You're a gas thing. Oh,
Or it was a gnomish sorcerer. You just
Dude,
can't
stop
fight.
that!
okay.
And just since you haven't, put my bayonet back in the sheath.
Oh yeah, I would have done that. It doesn't matter.
And
Did you?
well, did you clean it off first?
If I had gone to move without, you would have said, "Oh yeah, clean it off."
I'm just taking. We'll take a quick break.
So yes, I would have cleaned it off because you would have yelled at me.
Hey.
Oh dear. Ah. Holy shit. We're in shit. Can you imagine if we crash? How awful would that be? Because then we'd be fucked.
Yeah, we'd have to run it,
Yeah.
and that's okay. But we have to leave all the shit.
Yeah.
That's also the reason why I'm not just saying fuck this, let's go.
I really do hope it was just the horde making all those things move quickly. Hey, I
I mean,
really
it
hope
is. I mean,
Yeah, but like-
just mob momentum
Yeah.
can do that. Like stampede momentum can push you faster than you can, because I'm pushing you, you're pushing the next guy, he's pushing the next guy, and that just makes it go faster.
I'm hoping it like that's all it is, and it's not. It's actually something else, and there's now I have to deal with quick zombies. How awful would that be?
Not just that, it's just I mean there is a chance something is pushing them along, but on the other hand,
it does seem weird because if something was behind them,
they would go for that.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. There is a possibility, but it's unlikely, and I don't.
Unless they've coated it with like dead smell.
No, they'll see the thing moving.
Well,
that's the point. They'll see it moving. They won't be pushed along with it. They'll look towards it and be pushed backwards.
Maybe it just depends on how. I mean, because we still don't know how these zombies work.
Yeah,
I mean, again, like I said, their eyes might not even work, and they might go on like sound and smell.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going. Scott's probably taking a lot from Walking Dead, which is a bit in the Walking Dead where they coat themselves in rotten stuff. I'm thinking maybe if there was a thing pushing them, if they did that.
Yeah, but that's only the smell. Remember, they only did this for the smell.
Yeah.
They didn't do it for the sight. Because remember in the show, when for the sight, they had to move like they do. They couldn't just
did they?
Yeah, they couldn't stroll. They act
That's
like
not what they did in the comic. The comic they just moved slowly. But
no, with those in the show they did kind of act like zombies. Because they said that'll only confuse their sense of smell.
Okay. I guess the ones in the show are a bit different to the comic ones then.
So that's what I'm saying.
Is it funny that the first show, or just the first thing to ever do that was Shaun of the Dead, and it was done as a joke?
Yeah.
But now other shows do that. No, seriously. Yeah. We have to walk like the zombies die.
Well, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I can't think of anything that zombies would be afraid of. I mean, they don't have that higher function. Well, it's not a higher function, but I can't see them as being afraid of anything. I mean, people shooting them, they're fine with. They have fear is a self-preservation thing, and they don't have any self-preservation.
So, plus with the way that they move, that's not how things move when they're afraid. Yeah, they don't keep in one block and just move as one unit and all that sort of shit when they're afraid. So
they would have scattered.
Yeah.
So and I can't really see anything directed at them. You can't really say, "Hey, zombies, go there."
No.
So it must just be themselves.
God, can you imagine seeing zombies scatter like this or something? How much would that freak us out? It would be like, oh fuck no, dealing with something that scares zombies.
I was like, I don't.
I'm out, Scott. I'm out. Holy shit. Holy shit. I actually do have sort of a backstory for my Scott's game character. I don't know, I picture it for when they were very young, they lived in some other place in America, and then their parents got into a really bad car crash and their parents died, and then their only surviving family was a grandma in New York or something, and so they move in with them. That's all I've really got so far. But I've got a few ways I'm trying to. I'm thinking, well, maybe they're just American, or maybe they're someone from another country, and their family moved over, and then their family died. Something.
On something else, it is a long way back to Trade Road. I mean, if there was no fire, I'd be keen on kiting them all the way there. But
do you not want to do that now?
It's too far. I mean, if the fire spread to them, they would have fucked off. And there's no point in kiting.
Yeah. See, that's why now I'm having. Well, initially I was having second thoughts because I thought they're fast zombies. Let's just not even fucking deal with that. But
I mean, if
the fire does pose its own problem.
Yeah, so it's look how long it's taken us just to get from the marina to the gym's road.
Yeah.
I say, fuck it.
I suppose we might as well at least speed up just to get outside of the smoke and past the fire and see how far it's spread. And if it's spread far enough that leading them is still viable, then maybe we wait a bit and then still do it. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's just the fire's just spread too much and we just have to abandon that idea.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, it is kind of a dick move, and I mean, if it's going to be hard for us to even do it now, you know, what's the point?
Yeah. Oh, I'm too lazy to kill someone.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't mind fucking other people who were going to fuck us over.
Yeah.
Not at the risk of my own life.
But on the
you
other
know?
hand, we probably did fuck them over. If this spread all the way to Trade Road, they probably had to abandon ship.
Do you think that the fire would spread to their farm eventually?
It
would, wouldn't it?
That's like, it
Oh my
might
God.
be. I don't think they have firefighting equipment. They might, but they probably don't.
No. Who has that though? Who has that?
But
Apart
they're,
from fire
dude, they're
stations?
preppers. They're apocalypse preppers, so they might have it. But I don't think that dude.
True.
There's a lot of distance between here and there. If the fire's there, it's a Californian bushfire by the time it gets to there.
Yeah.
So, and they'll have to abandon stuff. And hey, at least because remember all those cows they stole from everybody.
Yeah.
So at least we fucked up their food
Oh
supply.
god, we've made this fucking finale have like that extra bit to it, eh? Oh,
This is
go
a proper
us.
finale.
Yeah, go us. Fucking whole fucking beachland's on fire because I threw a fucking fire.
Imagine like at night how this will look from the city.
Oh.
Just like all over there, just like this red on the sky, like the
Oh,
fuck
actually,
happened there.
I just realised something really bad. It's just going to draw a lot of CDC to this area now.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't happen on its own, you know?
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, obviously we are going to have to get out of here.
We will.
But I guess it's going to have to be a lot quicker now.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I did it. So it gives us a reason to fuck off. It gives us a reason to get them to fuck off. You know, it forces them to say, "Oh,
I am
right, let's
really
go."
looking forward to when we meet back up with them.
Yeah, because now we have to go back to at least the Somerville roundabout.
How does this fire? I mean, it's cool that he's like looked up how exactly fire spreads, though. I mean, it will be interesting to see just how far it actually spreads.
Well, because remember, like everything's green now because it's been raining for a month.
Yeah.
But this is still April. I mean, we're June now. We're 2 months ahead, and in that 2 months it's rained a lot, but not here yet.
Yeah, no.
And if this thing picks up enough speed, rain won't stop it. Because like even if it's wet grass in front of it, by the time you get within 20 meters and you can feel the heat, it'll literally
It'll
just
dry it
it'll
out
dry it
before it
out
hits it, yeah.
before it gets to it.
That's fucked up.
We can literally set the entire everything from Beachlands to the right on fire. Everything from everything from that Somerville roundabout eastwards.
That's fucked
on
up.
fire.
Oh well, hang on, but there's like there's a whole bunch of swamplands.
Oh yeah, but it can go around at this point.
True, yeah.
And because this would have been stopped. Someone's got fire and called the fire department.
Yeah.
And they would have stopped it easily. Now, nope.
Fuck, like there's something I've never even thought about. There's only apocalypse. What would happen if a fire started? It would just keep going.
Yeah, because there's no firefighters.
Right, so
Okay, man?
I'm just going to kind of, so I can just shorten it. Okay, so where were we?
Driving